Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Diablo 4 video. Well, yesterday we got one of the biggest updates for launch, right? The day one update, and with it came a huge amount of changes, but one of the hugest changes was about the reset button for the dungeons. Well, developers wanted to clear things up, so today we're going to talk about why the reset button is disabled for dungeons. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We just had one of the biggest updates ever in a game that's not even out already. One of the biggest changes was this one right here, the reset button to the dungeons. And well, Adam Fletcher has been seeing quite a bit of discussion about this, and let's just keep it real. It is, well, they want to give us a little bit of more detail. So they had a developer note, which is pretty cool because they originally didn't have this. So let's go over to developer note and then we'll talk about exactly why this is happening. The developer note reads as follows. While Diablo 4 Sanctuary is home to over 100 dungeons, the open beta only had a subset offer in Act 1's Fractured Beats for players to explore, and a level cap that isn't a full representation of the experience at launch. There are many reasons to complete a variety of dungeons, including collecting powerful fixes in the Codex of Power, and players will still be able to repeat dungeons by partying up with others and having them start the dungeon. We also wanted to make sure that resetting the dungeons wasn't a way of hardcore players to avoid death when experiencing a challenge in the dungeon. Remember that right there. Still, we know it can be fun to repeat a specific dungeon, and the team is looking at more permanent solution to this. That's good. Like having some reasonable cap on how many times the same dungeon can be completed in a row. Alright, that's interesting. Or to better support the style of play. In fact, in the full game, players will acquire sigils that will unlock nightmare dungeons, which will specifically be designed to complete repeatedly and are optimized to be highly rewarding and replayable. We'll have more to share on this in the future. So to me, they want us to play these dungeons by using these nightmare sigils, and that is how they want us to play repeatedly. Other than that, we're really just going to have to play them just one time or team up with some of our friends and do their dungeon and help them out and have like a second run at it. But why is this happening? Well, let's talk about it. Well, in my opinion, there could be a few reasons why this is happening. One is what you're seeing right here. A lot of us players were using the dungeon to farm a specific way, and some players using it to farm the little troll loot guy, and some of us were farming it to farm the butcher. Some of us was resetting these dungeons just to farm elites, right? And it was very efficient. And we also was farming these shrines to get opals, right? So there was multiple reasons for us to go into these dungeons and to farm and to use this a specific way by using the reset dungeon feature. But now, since that is taken away, well, everything is going to be a little bit different, and we're really going to have to get after those nightmare sigils if we really want to farm these dungeons. At least that is for now. Hopefully they'll change things in the future. After all, he did say we know it can be fun to repeat a specific dungeon, and the team is looking at a more permanent solution to this, like having a cap on how many times a dungeon can be completed in a row. But we're going to have to wait and see, because right now the reset button is permanently done, at least for the foreseeable future. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing, and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.